Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
I think they back from Miami.
Man. Yeah. What's happening?
Yes.
What up?
Brandon, why? It's because we didn't do a Sunday show. Instead of asking why, ask a question, motherfucker.
No, just enjoy the stream. Why even ask why?
God, man, they just
No, I want to make sure you guys are not switching to Wednesdays because I don't want to miss the show, guys.
I mean, y'all, like controversy, man, and y'all getting along.
Zach's camera is the most. This nigga camera. Hey, bro, what your shit is super fuzzy, B.
Hey, wait, I thought I saw it coming into focus for a second.
It looks good on my end.
Nigga,
you got cataracts or something, bro.
Nah, I ain't. You see, I raised my glasses. I'm like, hold on, let me make sure before I say it.
He said, "Wait a second, I
a little fuzzy."
Yeah, it is fuzzy. It's a little blurry, like you witness protection. Like you about to tell on everybody you witness protection about to tell.
Yeah, man.
They posted your face out.
Oh my God, dog.
Ladies, let me apologize to all the ladies. You can't see me in 3D. I apologize. It's gonna fuck with the wet dreams tonight. My bad.
You better apologize, nigga. Cause they mad out there. They mad. They frustrated out there. Zag, come on now.
I want to apologize to the ladies. I dig it, nigga. I dig it.
We'll go ahead and do the round robin, the bad boy, the dating game. What's up,
Listen, man, appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. Y'all should be apologizing to me because y'all taking my Wednesday. You feel me? So, but the game never stops, though. You feel me? The game never stops. So we here. Let's get it going.
We here in the building, guys. Oh my God! Hey, Zag, I beat y'all to the punch. We was in Miami, and look what your boy got, dog.
Oh! Don't have me go downstairs. Hey, mine is way bigger though. Mine is way bigger. No pause. Mine is way bigger. No pause. That's little.
He said no pause. He's like,
no pause, nigga. Hey, mine is way bigger, nigga.
Oh man, what are we doing, man?
Wait, what is it? When did y'all give a fuck about the water y'all drank? I was the only one.
Nigga, hey, that's like crack out there, nigga. I was like crack, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we was all filling that water at that restaurant. What was that?
Yeah.
You got calls already? You got calls already? Goddamn.
You got calls already. All right, fuck it. Hey man, listen. Shame on you for missing the event. On some real shit. Shame on you for missing the event. That shit was fire. But anyway, we got 313-313. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel, prime time. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
What's up? This is Jay, 31, Michigan. How y'all doing tonight?
We chilling. You couldn't wait for us to get the introductions, huh? You just man, don't give a fuck, huh?
I have to.
You just don't give a fuck, huh? You just want to hear your voice on the fucking show, huh?
You know what it is? Some bitch done hurt this nigga. Hey, how much you want to bet? A nigga's soul was shaken by a bitch.
Yeah. Let's hear it, caller. What's going on? What's so urgent?
Man, I just had to verbally tell y'all, man, it was a true honor to meet you guys at the screening. This is a guy that asked a question about being uncomfortable. This is me.
Yeah.
So this is the guy with the you sound uncomfortable. This ain't the one that Miles had the warm embrace. Which one?
That's him.
Hey, let me slow it down for y'all. Y'all niggas missed the dopest fucking show, by the way. My nigga Miles went like this. Oh, you know. It's all right. Patted that nigga on the back. I was like, oh, my nigga Miles, my nigga really caring shit. My nigga out here caring.
Hey, Miles, if you check that blazer you have on, there's still a tear stain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I loved it, man. I love that shit. Was a great experience. Your niggas missed out of that shit, dog. That shit was fire.
Yes, sir. A lot of inspirational words spoken, man. A lot of game spit, man. For real. Yeah. But yeah, caller, hey, for real, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. For real. Yes, sir.
And one more thing, man. People from the outside looking in, they hear Steve the Dean, they just think they think he's just mean asshole, just don't look him in the eye kind of man. But when I tell y'all, he is literally the coolest, most down to earth man.
He's kind of both, though.
Really look Steve in the eye, just looking down, and he's on a step stool. You can't really look at him in the eye.
Hey, two things could be true at the same damn time, nigga.
Motherfucker, fuck you. Come on. No, I appreciate you, brother.
Yep, no problem, man. I was
crazy asshole on the internet.
Hey, and I want to say, where was all these niggas talking about they would come check 50 up out there, nigga? Where? I said it at the event. Where was y'all niggas at? Y'all said that y'all was gonna come see 50 about something in Miami, nigga. That's what I was told. So I had to bring it up again. Because I knew, you know what I mean, niggas gonna be standing on that man. So
you don't have to go get your bottle, dog, because it's a
Hey, Steve. Last time me and you had this issue,
My water bottle was longer and more girthier than yours, bro.
Hey, it's real funny how Steve just got the little one and he comfortable with that. Hold on.
Wow tonight, man. Listen, y'all can't be talking like this late at night. This is not cool.
All right, let's get it around the room. Well, while he's gonna get his water bottle, or whatever. Let's get it.
Wait. 313. You good? Everything you straight, bro?
Yeah, I'm saying, man. I just had to tell y'all that I was grateful to be at the event. You know, God, I'll be willing you guys to come up with another one in the future because I will be in attendance.
All right.
You guys have a good night.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through to the event. You be safe. Enjoy your shift at work, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, and everybody, please do not adjust your screen. It's okay. It's not you. It's not you. There you go, go ahead, Zach. Zach, we can't see. What? You're blurred. Wait, what's up, Zach?
What was that in his hand?
I don't know. I don't know. We can't see it.
We can't see what. We can't tell what that is. What is that?
Man, it looked like a woman vibrator.
Zach, you on? Wait, hold on. You on mute? We can't hear you.
He on mute.
Oh, y'all can't hear me. My bad.
There you go. Okay, we hear you.
Cigar case. This is a cigar case.
That nigga's using a hotspot and he's showing a woman's vibrator.
No, it's a cigar, nigga. Stop playing.
That's a no. That's a.
Yes,
Oh shit!
Oh, really, Fifth? We're going.
I think you thought I was playing. I just want to say it, dog. Hey, this is a Christmas water. Hey, I'm done with all that other stuff, dog. I'm not even playing. Dog. But at the end of the day, man, shout out to Miles Lucario. Man, y'all threw a great event, man. I was blessed to be a part of it, man. And I don't think y'all really understand the Game Kings, that the whole entire documentary, like that thing. Was fire, my nigga.
That's right.
It was so fire. The sound, the look, it was so good that, like, I'm telling y'all, man, that we made it. You may want to talk to some networks, man, Netflix or something.
Yeah,
Netflix or something. That shit was on that level.
Yeah.
That shit was definitely on that level, dog.
Yeah, I want to commend people. I want to commend the people that came, but more or less that Miles's woman, April MC, and to these two young black men, they set a high bar, they set a new standard, and everything was just, it was really, really, really fucking professional. It was really nice. It was really inviting, engaging. You could talk to us and all that other stuff, and it was just. We're just proud of y'all two, man, and that's no. And
I want to say shout out to Julio. Julio came through with the 3D art.
Yeah, with
the nigga came with the 3D art. The nigga got me a gift.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Got a shout out to my nigga. He bought me the Too Short album. I know you don't see it, but it's blurry back there.
Yeah.
I put it up. But I wanted to say, for him to come out and get this game, he was asking questions, he was shaking hands. Man, I got a lot of respect for men who are dedicated to changing their situations, trying to get better as men, man. They came out to get it, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, big deal. We got 224. You're online with the Real Game No Theory Prime Time. Name, A Titty. How can we help you? Go ahead. 224.
Yeah. I'm Manuel, Jacksonville, 23.
All right. What's going on with you?
Shit is good, Fifth.
So I have a question about some exercises that you can do to improve your stroke.
I'll tell you one thing, you got to have arm strength, right? So you got to do some push-ups, right? You got to have a core in order for the stroke to actually happen. And, let's just be real, dog. You got to be packing. You know what I mean? You got to be, in order to have any real stroke, you got to have some length, because otherwise you can't do certain positions. See, you can't have big booty bitches if you don't have no real length on you. You might as well just stick to the gym and find one woman who loves you for your personality. I was gonna tell you right now.
A lot of these niggas insecure already. You making it worse, bro.
No. So that's fine. But so out of curiosity, no Diddy, but what is considered packing?
Okay, we're not
going to talk about sizes.
measurements. We're not
We're not going to talk about sizes, brother. But what I'm saying is, like, you just need to know that if a woman's into you, my nigga, you can give her 2 inches, dog, and she's gonna love you for what you give her, dog.
Well, hey, Piff, you know what I tell these guys? I say, okay, they say the average is like 5 or something like that. But
we're not gonna talk. I can't be a part of this conversation. I'm just saying,
if you have a mouthpiece, the 5 could be a 9. But if you're a 9 and you don't have a mouthpiece, that could be a 5, because a lot of y'all guys might have the length, but she's not mentally stimulated. So what I'm saying to you is, I like getting on the bike. Cardio is very important in this thing, because you got to hit the when you stroke, you got to keep going.
And April MC is wild in the chat right now, dog.
What's she saying? What's April saying?
Well, that's most women. Most women.
Yeah, he talking about his stroke. Hey, if you got to call in and talk about your stroke, that means ain't nobody told you was good already. So you might want to get your mouth game right.
Caller, if the walls don't hug your joint like a vice grip, you slip it.
If you don't feel like if you don't ask her, is she okay every 3 to 4 strokes?
Yo, you good?
You good? Hey, you want me to stop? You want me to stop? No.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Yo, that's real. That's real. Yo, you gotta hit him on. You gotta hit him with the check-in. Like,
you all right?
Like,
yeah. I won't do this one. I won't do this one. You know what? I'll slow it down for you. I'll slow it down for you.
And
your stomach ain't never been pushed by nobody's hands, and you ain't really doing nothing.
Yo, stop, bro. Stop. You're giving them too much. You're giving them too much. They don't know about that. They don't know about the brace. They don't know about the brace at the base. Yo.
Now, Miles, you remember you was in you was in Brazil and that chick punched you in your chest?
Yeah, hey, dog, and also have a cane for the next morning because of her limp. She'll be soaking and she should be really sore the next day.
You know what it is? This is why y'all niggas are so concerned about body count. This is why y'all niggas so concerned about body count, because that's exactly why a nigga like me don't have to ask about body count.
Oh my God, man!
Because it's always a tight squeeze for a nigga like me. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh my God!
And I'm with you, Miles. But what it is, dog, if you're a true competitor too, you're not worried about your competition. It's all about yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm in here making brand new entries. You know what I mean?
Brand new entries.
They feel brand new to me.
Facts. I'm rearranging furniture, walls, every fucking thing. Nigga. I'm redecorating the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, most of these gym niggas done lost too much weight. And they don't have nothing to put behind it. Nigga, if you 130 pounds,
let me find it.
If you 130 pounds, man, you know.
Right. That's rearranging the furniture, dog. You moving shit, left and right.
These motherfuckers wearing 130 pounds and 40 pounds, talking about they hitting the bottom. Nigga, you ain't hitting the bottom 130 pounds.
Not yet. Nah. But 224, did we answer your question? You good?
That nigga Zach, hotspot finally gave out.
Bro, all right, man. Take it easy, man. Have fun out there. Take it easy, bro. All right. So we got 718. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Chilling. You got a question?
Yeah, I have a question about the Game Kings. I remember when I was watching Game Kings 1, Rosebud was on it, but I have a question about this one. Why Rosebud wasn't on this one? Is it a reason why, or?
Nah, there ain't no reason why. It just wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't no specific reason.
Moses, do you miss Rosebud, or I mean, Moses, check this out. There's a lot of guys that was on it on Game Kings 2 that wasn't on Game Kings 1. Why are you not asking about the new guys? Like why ask about something? You see, this is where I try to steer your mentality about gratitude and about focusing on what is instead of what's not.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need to ask about something that isn't when you have so much that is? We actually have more guys on the fucking documentary than last time, but you ain't asking about none of those.
I mean, no, there's nothing bad about those guys, man. They good.
No, nigga, again, it's the same shit. A lot of y'all niggas will holler at 20 bitches and 15 of them will not give you the number and 5 of them did. And then you worried about the 15 that didn't give you the number. That's what I'm saying. Where is your mind at? Where do you place your focus?
No, I think I focus on me, but I'm grateful about the game. You understand? Like one way or the other, because even though it's sad that I wasn't able to make the Game Kings in Miami, but one thing I'm grateful for is the game never stopped either way. So at least the game never stopped, and I'm grateful for that. Look,
shout out to Rosebud, but everybody's not going to be on everything. So that's just it, bro.
Yeah. I'm not Miles. I'm not dissing nobody on the Game Kings, man. I don't do that. I have love for the Game Kings, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we might not be on the but hey, we gonna show up. I promise you that. When they do it, and we gonna show up in the background. We gonna show up.
Do you have a more worthwhile question, Moses? While you have the time.
No. I don't have no question really, man. Just keep up the good work. And once again, grateful. The game never stops. It's here forever.
All right, buddy. All right. Have a good one, man.
It was here before, it'll be here afterwards.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, we got 402. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory prime time. Name, age, city, how can we help you? 402, go ahead.
Steve, you a bitch ass nigga and show fake receipts, pussy. Steve, you a bitch ass nigga and show fake receipts.
Okay, so we got 603. 603, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory prime time. Name, age, city, how can we help you?
Carl, that was a guy that challenged. Oh, then bring Zach in.
All right.
yeah.
603?
Yes, it's Hagen, Miami. What's up, guys?
What up? What's going on?
Hagen, that's the name I was looking for. What's up, Hagen?
What's up? First off, it was awesome to hang out with you guys last week. Had a great time, learned a lot, and appreciate all the lessons and everything you guys shared. And thank you for putting together the event. I know.
Did you get old girl to work for you?
We cleaned it up.
That's good.
Yeah, we cleaned him up.
I actually have a question about that.
What's up?
So she's supposed to show up. She was supposed to show up at 7.
Yeah, just talk to Steve on the back end. Talk to Steve on the back end about that.
All right.
Yeah. Let's talk to him in the back because nobody else knows context. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, Hagen. Anything else you want to talk about, bro? Anything else?
No.
All right, man.
It was good meeting you. Good meeting you, though, Hagen.
Yeah, man. It was likewise. It was great.
All right, man.
I had a great time.
Yeah. It was good seeing you at the event, Hagen. All right, take it easy, man. Shout out to Hagen. Hagen was in Vegas and he was in Miami. So shout out to Hagen. All right. So we got 726. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory prime time. Name, age, city. How can we help you? All right, 726 hung up. All right, so we good on calls right now, so we can get back.
Wait, Zach. Okay, it's a little bit still a little fuzzy, but it's cool. All right, Zach. I got everything set up. You want the picture or you want the audio first? What would you like, sir? Is that what
you want to do the post first? The post. The post.
Okay. All right. I'll pop the picture.
All right, so we got 234. You're on live with Real Game No Theory prime time. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Feromi from Nigeria.
All right, what's going on?
Zach.
I'm not gonna do it.
I have a question.
You say you say you from Nigeria?
Yes.
Listen, man, you cannot use my bank account to put no, bro. No, I don't care how much money it is. You cannot use my bank account. Because just because your visa is about to expire, I can't help you, bro. I can't help you.
When you're a great king of a country and you want to wire the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Go ahead. What's your question, man?
Thank God. I have a question about approaching women.
Wait. A question about what now?
Approaching women.
Oh, approaching women. Okay, go ahead.
Opportunity. Did you say approaching?
Approaching women, yes.
Okay. Go ahead, caller.
Okay. How can I approach a woman I find sexually attractive without her thinking I view her as a slut?
Without what?
Or without her thinking he views her as a slut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So caller. Okay. Here's the thing, right? You're too much into your head about what's on the woman's mind. Don't concern yourself with what the woman may or may not be thinking. That's not your concern. The only thing you need be concerned about is making sure that when you do approach that woman, you approach that woman in a very dominant, assertive, authentic way. You make sure that you say exactly what's on your mind confidently, and whatever happens, happens. It's really that simple. All that other shit, if a woman is feeling you, it's not going to be an issue. If she ain't feeling you, then it is what it is. Y'all got it, man.
Wait, what do you ask? What do you mean by beautiful woman?
Not say beautiful. Like a girl I find sexually attractive.
So okay, what's the problem? You just what are you going to say to her? What are you going to say to her?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you going to say to her?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. Okay. Hi, Vivian. My name is Feron.
No. We no. What are you going to say to what are you going to say to the woman?
Okay. I find you sexually attractive and I would like you to come over to my place.
Wait a second. Wait. Sir. Why would a woman want to fuck you? Wait, hello?
I view myself as the guy. I find her attractive.
But you're scared of women. How are you sexually attractive when you're scared of women?
I approach her as I find her attractive, so I want her to come over to my place.
What?
Wait, call it. Didn't you call the other day? He called us the other day, Steve, when he was on the live stream. So what we're saying is, okay, so you want her to come over because you're sexually attracted to her?
Yes.
Okay, now, so think about this. You want to fuck her because you find her sexually attractive. So we're asking you, what is sexually attractive about you that would make her want to have sex with you?
Because I find myself attractive too, and I'm an interesting person.
Okay, caller. An axe murderer is interesting. So being an interesting person doesn't qualify as sex appeal. So caller, I want you to think about this, right? I want you to have an out-of-body experience right now and look at yourself, hover above yourself and look at yourself and say, self, what would a woman see in me that would make her want to sample this penis? Go ahead.
Okay. Like, what are the things a woman can see in me?
I don't think we should use the word penis. I'm just throwing that out there, man. We shouldn't.
How old are you again?
That sounds little, don't it? It sounds little.
Caller, how old are you again?
Pipe. My bad. Pipe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Caller, how old do you say you were again?
18 years.
18 years old. Oh.
He's 18? This nigga sound like he's 45. You 18, for real?
Yeah, for real,
Bro,
dog.
it's all that contaminated goat milk he's drinking.
That nigga was kidnapped at like 9. That nigga had an AK in his hand. He just let go of the AK about 2 years ago. That nigga was in the war. In the Congo. They brought that nigga to the Congo. That nigga out there That nigga out there with the sheepskin on, nigga chasing motherfuckers out there getting diamonds
with the machete.
So caller. So name me 3 things about her that's sexy to you that makes you want to fuck her. Name me 3 things.
Oh, you see, you made too much fun of him. He hung up.
He hung up. He wants to teach him how to get this shit cracking. So guys, call in now.
My bad, man. I didn't mean to get rid of him like that.
Hey, check all y'all PayPals and Zelles. Shit about to be hacked.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know, nigga.
Fifth brought him back to that scary time. Fifth, you stop doing that. You brought him back, man. He didn't want to.
All right, we got 732. You're on live with Real Gaming Theory prime time. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hi. Oh, this is Mark. I've been on the show before.
Shit. Let me see. We had to put a number up.
Do you guys remember me? Or?
How old are you, Mark?
21.
Okay, what's your question?
Autism guy.
Yes, this is the autism guy.
How old? I mean, what's your question, Mark? Go ahead.
So I tried out that Hickey app, and I just want to, first of all, I just want to say, excuse my behavior from last time. I'm sorry about that. I tried out the Hickey app, and I don't know. I didn't get a lot of matches on there. And I wanted to know, like, what could I do? Is it like, should I change my appearance to like get more matches?
Wait. I'm gonna look up some autism places for you, buddy. Hold
Well,
on.
I think he should work with Lucario. Caller. There's an individual on this panel, goes by the name of Mr. Lucario, Bad Boy in the Dating Game. He actually has a program on the Bad Boy membership that talks about Lucario, you go ahead and speak on it.
Yeah. Go online. I got 4 programs of online dating. So let me ask you a question, caller. So how long have you been using this app?
Since I last spoke to you, so about a month now.
A month, and so you haven't. How often do you use it?
I'm gonna say like maybe every 3 days or so. I check if I swipe and I check.
You said 3 days.
Yeah, every 3 days I would say. I don't know.
See, no, I need an accurate answer. So is it every 3 days you're using it?
Yes.
Okay. How long are you on there?
I'm gonna say an hour and a half. I'll say.
How long?
Like maybe like an hour. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a confusing app.
That means 5 minutes. So basically, this is the thing. So what happens is you've only been on it for a small amount of time. You're not using it consistently. So therefore, the results you're going to get are going to be lackluster. This is what we try to tell you. You guys actually have to put in work in order for it to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, notice we do live streams and videos damn near every day. You see that, like every day we're doing this. So you guys need to be doing what you're doing every day.
Right. Young man, there's disabled mate, okay? And then there's autistic dating. There is, let me find one more for you, buddy.
He's on one.
I want to say that I did have an encounter on the app, and she was of Down syndrome.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I was unsure how to tackle that situation because I don't want no head from a Down syndrome bitch.
Hey, wait! Don't knock it till you try it. Hold on. Don't be picky, nigga.
Nah, nigga. I think it's 2 conversations I can't be a part of, nigga. I feel like I'm gonna go to hell tonight.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Nah, you do know, nigga. You said don't knock.
No, I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm just.
Wait, Zach, you smashing autistic women?
No, nigga, I'm joking. No, I don't know, dog. Y'all ain't gonna start no rumors with me. No, hell no. He the one that need the help. I'm good. He need the help. I'm just saying.
You don't even know autistic chicks, man. You get.
Hear me out. I didn't want to catch Down syndrome myself,
So caller, listen. Steve has told you about 3 other websites that you should check out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Let me see. I'll give you another one, buddy. Hold on. Let me find one more for you.
While you're looking for it, caller, there are multiple autistic dating online dating sites. There's more than one. There's multiple ones. You got to do the work and look them. Caller, when I looked it up for you a couple of times, I found 3 or 4 just by looking it up in the middle of a live stream. You got to do the work, man.
Yeah, there's yeah, you go to TikTok. There are TikTok apps for autistic people. Man, there's tons of this. But I would go to Autistic Disability Match. You need to check that one out.
Okay, I appreciate the advice, but thank you, dudes. I appreciate it.
So, caller, just put in the work, fam, and you'll be fine. You got to put in the work, man. That's really what it's about.
Put in that work.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. If that was me, I will own that community.
Yes.
I'm not even playing, dog. I would.
That's crazy.
I would be the guy.
Yeah. Caller, is he still there, Miles?
Nah, he hung up.
Yeah, and let me just say this to him real quick if he's still listening. Yeah, make sure that you're screening these sites. Yeah, if you don't want to deal with any people with Down syndrome or any type of mental retardation, make sure that it's really autism.
I'm starting to think we fell off a little bit, dog.
Like, you can't say that word here. That word anymore. That's a cancel culture word now.
It's game. It just tells you how broad game is, dog. It's
I'm just saying because he said he was on a site and he came across a chick with Down syndrome. Well, that Down syndrome and autism is not the same thing. So how did he end up with that shit? But let me say this too: the African dude from Nigeria, bro. My bad. We hurt your feelings, dog. Call back. We want to help you.
Well, he's in the comments.
No, I'm just saying, he could be tending to his ghost or something. But call back.
Fuck.
That nigga's stealing somebody's credit right now.
There's a war between the Africans. They don't like us, dog. That's why we talk shit. We talk shit.
Oh shit. Wait. Hold up. Hello? I don't think his phone is working well. Every time I answer, they
didn't put the makeup on for the Discovery Channel. They about to get a big bowl with some flies on it and shit. And, my bad. I'm sorry, my bad, dog.
They do be having them swollen bellies with flies around them.
Mouse started.
Come on, bro. Hello? Bro, your connection is really bad, bro. Make sure you got a good connection. We can't do this in and out stuff.
I'm in the right place already. Sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that.
All right, go ahead.
In the Congo.
So you trying to approach women you find attractive. Okay, so go ahead.
You said something about what did the girl say in me that she want to come to my place. I'm asking what did the thing a man should have or do so she will see you as the type of guy.
I didn't understand.
I hear word of
that nigga said.
You repeat that a little slower.
Wait. Slow down, buddy. We can't hear you. You got to slow down just a little bit. Slow down. Yeah, go ahead.
You said why should the girl come over to my place, right?
Yeah, why should a woman come over to your place? Yes, that's what you said. Yes, we said that.
So I'm asking why. Since I don't know. I want to know why. Because I'm an interesting person and I can.
Wait, do you have your own place? Or do you live with your parents?
I live in college. I'm in college right now.
So you're in uni. Yeah, they call it uni or some shit over there, motherfucker. So are you in a dorm?
University.
I think he said something about martial, like karate or taekwondo. He said something like that. Is that what you said, caller?
What was that?
You wanted to come over to show her some martial arts?
No, not at all.
What did you say? I'm not playing. I'm not joking. Like, what did you say? I thought you said that.
No, like she should just come over to my place. I find that attractive.
Okay.
But why should she come over to your place? Okay, why should she come over to your place? What are you going to do with her?
I'm just going to.
Wait, what are you going to do?
What's your phone, dog?
I find that physically attractive, and I would love to have sex with her.
But
okay, caller. See, caller, listen. But first and foremost, do us a favor when you speak. Take your time and enunciate your words very slowly and concise. But let me say this to you, and I want you to think about this because this is what we're trying to ask you. Why would a woman lay down in a bed and allow you to enter her? What about you would make a woman want you to enter her, to be inside of her? What about you?
Because I'm the guy.
No, you're not.
Did the niggas say that so clear? The nigga said that clear as fuck.
He was sure about that one.
Are you wearing a San Francisco 49ers shirt right now?
Oh my!
He probably is. Gang.
Because when they lose the Super Bowl, they always pass the shirts to Africans and let them wear it and walk around with it.
Steve.
Why do you say you're the guy though? Why did you say you're the guy?
I feel I'm the person. I'm the guy. That's why.
No.
Why do you think you're the guy, but you're scared of women?
He says, I'm the guy.
What does the guy do? How many women have you had sex with?
Like 3 to 4.
3 to 4?
3 to 4? You're only 18. You gotta remember, bro.
Y'all got different rules.
You gotta know an exact number, bro. It's too early for you to be losing count. How many women?
2, 4.
let me say 3 women. 3.
Okay, Jesus.
I hope he wasn't wrong, because out there.
So caller, check this out. This is how you do it, right? Okay, so whatever you did to have sex with those 3 women, do it again.
No, the thing is, those women are attracted to me first. That's just the thing. They approached me first and they were attracted to me.
It doesn't matter if they approach you first, caller. Okay, see, okay, caller. I know what's wrong with you. I think I got it. So, based on what you just said, the times you did have sex was when women kind of approached you and threw it at you, right? So you're the type of guy, because you don't know how to approach women, you were relying upon the fact that women were approaching you and throwing the sex at you. Because you're not getting that with the frequency or at the frequency you would like, you're struggling approaching women. Here's the reality of it. Whether a woman approaches you or not, that has nothing to do with why she would want to fuck you. It's just the women who approached you, they just wanted you bad enough to do it. But y'all got it.
Wait, how much is a prostitute there?
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so
I don't pay for prostitutes.
You don't need a prostitute out there. All you gotta do is have a bowl of rice and you win it. Porridge.
Y'all the worst.
And your status with a bowl of rice, I'm telling you.
And a bag of fufu. That has fufu.
Okay. Caller. Is that the issue you're having? Is that the women who approached you made it easy for you, and you were looking for that same type of dynamic to occur again?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Right. So why are you waiting? Why don't you just go up to the girl and talk to them and have sex?
I don't want her to think I'm viewing her as a prostitute or a slut. So I'm looking for the best way I can talk to her so she won't feel that way.
Okay, caller, check this out. If a woman wants to have sex with you, right, and you say, hey, I'm offering you dick, I want to have sex with you too, do you think she's going to feel weird, or do you think she's going to be glad that you're telling her y'all should get together and have sex?
In my country, maybe police are
just women. They're just women, bro. Caller. Listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna pass it back to my boys, and I want you to understand. And for you other guys listening, I want you to understand something too. Women love dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like love.
Yeah, it just so happened that the women who approached you, they love dick so much, they said, you know what? I'm going to step outside of what women would normally do in our country, and I'm going to go get this dick from this guy. Now, every other woman that you approach who isn't approaching men with regularity, when you go up to them and you're flirtatious and you're talking to them in a sexual way, you're actually giving them permission to let the inner slut loose.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to really, I'm not joking when I say that. When you talk, I'm talking about strictly the women who are into you. when you're talking to him in a sexual way and you're being flirtatious, she knows it's okay to let it out. You're empowering women to let the slut out.
Should I just I will ask her that can I have sex with you? Or I will just tell her directly I want to have sex with you.
You want to ask what?
He said he wants to tell her directly, I want to have sex with you.
Okay, so caller, why don't you just do that?
Just ask her.
So why don't you do that? What's the problem with doing that? Go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Okay.
Do it. I thought you said you want to have sex with her. I thought you want to fuck, right?
Yes.
Well, I think you should start off with a nice walk in the safari, close by the Serengeti.
Bro,
look in her eyes by the crocodile lake and say, you know what, let's go back to my place and fuck.
All right.
Now, is that a hut or a stucco building?
Yo, y'all motherfuckers, bro.
Okay, real quick. Carl, I'm just joking. For all my African people in the chat, we just joking.
So caller, listen, to end this off, man, don't be afraid of telling her that because you're worried about what she's going to think. If she likes you, she's going to be like, yes, that's what she's going to be thinking. If she don't like you, she's going to be thinking no. And that's the end of it, bro. That's it.
And that's some real shit. Because women be out here, they be like, damn, I want some dick tonight. I hope a guy that I think is attractive approaches me.
Exactly. Right. So that's what you got to do, caller. That's it.
Yeah, you got this, dog. You got this, man. Okay. No duct tape chloroform. No duct tape. No duct tape.
Thank you, man.
All right, buddy. Wait. What are you eating? What are you eating tonight?
This nigga Steve.
I had semo. You know semo? That's swallow food with egusi.
Oh, with egusi. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what that is.
Semo with egusi. Okay, all right.
I know exactly what that is. Yeah. Well, my mom is my mom's Nigerian, so I always say that.
You can also eat that. It's very nice food.
Okay, nice.
Oh, I love African food. Yeah, I do.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate the call. Thanks for supporting the show. Take it easy, bro. All right.
Okay.
So and shout out to all my African people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all being good, good, being good gamesmen with this shit.
We donated a few pennies to Sally Struthers and shit. We did our shit. But anyway, sorry. So good. Okay, Zach, you ready to go, man? You ready to go?
Let's get it. Let's bring up the post first. Okay, so let me read it aloud for those of you who aren't watching. And this is a young lady, right? This was posted in Facebook. If submission were natural to women, there wouldn't be thousands of sermons every day reminding women to submit, because nature doesn't need reminders to run its course. These reminders exist because indoctrination depends on constant reinforcement to keep harmful ideologies alive. Okay, Steve. Okay, you said what?
I got the audio when you're ready.
Yeah, let's hit him with that too.
All right, let's hit it with the audio. Here's audio. No video.
You cannot expect a woman to submit to you. Like a lot of men nowadays think because they have money or good looks, all women should respect them. Real women respect the way you carry yourself, how balanced your mind is, how much confidence you show. You bowing down to money and materials, that's what you're going to get used for. No woman is going to support confusion and weakness. Understand your role as a man. As a man, you cannot expect a woman to submit to you. Like a lot of men nowadays think because they have money or good looks, all women should respect them. Real women respect them.
Okay. So, and let me just plug the joint again. What's really holding women back from submitting? Now, I can assure you that the 5 gentlemen, including myself on this panel, don't have a problem with that. Not at all. We wouldn't even fuck with a chick if that wasn't the case. But unfortunately, there's some women on the internet who have a problem with it. As you saw in the Facebook post. But also, there are a lot of guys who complain about the fact that women aren't submissive and women are these independent queens and all this other shit. The reality of it is this. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pass it to my brothers right here. The real reason that some women complain publicly about submission and not wanting to submit, it's not because they don't believe in it. It's because they've done it already. And unfortunately, the man or the men they did it with, or males, led them astray. They weren't good leaders,
right?
And it fucked them over. So what it is, because most of the guys they run into aren't real men, they feel like there's nothing out here to submit to. So there's a sense of bitterness and angst and vitriol towards the premise of even submitting at all. But when they come across a real motherfucking man, trust and believe they're gonna submit. Y'all got it.
Well, if you think about it, a lot of young men have never submitted to themselves. I mean, if you think about it, what are they submitting to? They submit to the woman. They follow her program. They follow her lead, because they've never actually looked at themselves and said, you know what, I'm that motherfucker. I mean, because I think 50 did something last week, and 50, can you give them an idea what it means to love yourself? Can you give an example of the video, how you talk to yourself? What did you say? What were the things that you were saying?
I did. I did a video on thanking myself, and pretty much thanking me. Every day I talk to myself in the mirror. You know, I give myself, love, and I always talk to me and talk to me in regards of how great I am. What I mean to the world. Pretty much. I start out by saying, you know what, you're a cold motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? You mean so much to this world. You keep doing, what you do. You stay in your lane. You don't worry about nobody else around you. Nobody is you. You are only you. You know what I mean? I am the closest. I am next to God because God appointed me this position. He appointed me in this position to share to the world. So today I'm going to share myself with this world. I'm not going to let nobody else get in the way of me.
And isn't it amazing when you say it in the mirror, it says the same thing back to you, and it goes like that. But y'all got it, man. They just don't submit.
Yeah, I would say, the issue is that women want to submit, but it has to be a man there. So a lot of guys, they expect women to submit based on material things. So what'll happen is that the woman is not submitting to him. She's submitting to his money. She's submitting to the situation. But what happens is that when she realizes that this motherfucker is a loser, and then he tries to actually assert any type of dominance or any type of leadership at some point, so then she ain't gonna submit to that motherfucker. But let's take the call.
All right, so we got 513. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Prime time, name, age, city. How can we help?
What's up, Miles? Cario, Mr. 1950, Steve the Dean, K Zagan 20.
Hey, Chrislyn, what's going on, Chris?
Cincinnati.
Hey, good to hear from you, bro. What's going on?
Not much, y'all. I just want to say shout out to y'all. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Mr. 1950. Awesome time there with y'all.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming out, man.
What's going on?
All I want to say is this. These guys are the real deal. These guys aren't no YouTubers. These guys stand by what they say. These guys are real men. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the respect, man. Real talk.
All right.
And to me, the ultimate receipt for me was Miles' girl and April. Man, those women are on point. That was the ultimate receipt for me right there.
Really? You needed that,
huh? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Chris. Any other questions? Anything else?
That's it, man. I'm gonna say I'm out. Peace.
All right, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling. Thanks for your support, and thanks for being at the event, man. We appreciated seeing you there, and yeah, man, appreciate it.
All right, bye.
All right, take it easy. All right.
Did the nigga say bye?
Yeah, he said bye.
He said, all right, bye.
All right. Were you done, Lucario?
And he waited.
Yeah, I was just saying, at the end of the day, the submission doesn't happen because you're not that guy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you're that guy, you're gonna submit.
Right. I really wanted to make reference to that to the blurb that you played before the audio, and it sounded like someone trying to be witty or smart. All right, we got 646. You're on live with Real Game No Theory Prime Time. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Dylan.
Hello?
Just had a hello.
Yeah, your name is what?
Yeah, my name is Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan, get off your stomach, dog, and stop twiddling your legs. Sit up, buddy. You sound like you're in your stomach, buddy.
How old are you, Dylan?
I'm 25.
Okay, what's your question there, buddy?
Yeah, so just a question. When I'm on dating apps, right, how do I stop the conversation from just like getting ghosted, you know? Because we have a random conversation and the girl would just like stop replying.
Dylan, read your profile to us.
Read the profile? Okay.
Yeah. Because, okay, now always remember.
Hold on, Steve. Hey, because we made the tour. I want to hear this, Steve. Let me hear what this nigga, let me hear his profile.
I just discovered, you know.
Yeah, read it word for word.
Read it. Just read it.
All right. So it's Hinge.
Wait, hold on. Are you on Tinder?
Hinge.
So you're only on Hinge. You're not on Tinder?
And Bumble.
So you're on Tinder.
Excuse me? No.
Okay, so go to your Bumble profile then instead of Hinge, because Hinge be asking a bunch of goofy ass questions. Go to Bumble. And just read like the top part or whatever.
Yeah, and don't hesitate, man, because I can hear some hesitation.
So the part where it says my bio, read that part on Bumble.
All I put was mainly here to meet new women.
What the fuck?
Mainly here to meet what?
So that's all you have? Mainly here to meet new women?
In my bio.
Okay, okay, so you said that you be messaging girls and then you said they ghost?
Like we'll have a conversation and then like they'll just stop replying.
What's the conversation?
What's the conversation?
What's the conversation, buddy?
Like, for example, you know, I'll pull one up. Like, you know, this one girl just texted me hello. I said, you know, they start first. They said hello. I said hello back. I asked, what are you up to? And that was it.
Why'd you ask her what she's
something like that?
Why'd you ask her what she's up to?
For conversation.
But wait, do you really give a fuck what she's up to?
Not really, no.
So why would you ask her what you don't give? Do you know you're not the only guy asking that dumbass question, right?
That makes sense, right?
I try to make sense sometimes. I'm just
and how much? Wait, let me ask you. How long you been using these dating apps?
Bumble, specifically, I got, you know, I stopped for a couple months, but like a year in total.
Okay, and Hinge, how long you been on Hinge?
Not for too long, like just this past summer.
Okay, and how often do you use it though?
Like I swipe when, you know, if I'm bored or whatever.
Okay, and see again, this is the second time a dude calls it. I tell y'all, guys, listen. Okay, let me ask you, what, you go to the gym?
Yeah.
How often you go to the gym?
I try to go at least like 3 times a week, but I also do martial arts.
Okay, so you're consistent with going to the gym and doing martial arts. So do you see a result in your body and your health because of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you was to say, oh, I only go to the gym maybe once in a while, I haven't really been to the gym since last summer, do you think you'd have the body and the health that you have right now if you only went those few times?
No.
Right. So basically what's happening here is, see, this is the thing. You guys cannot say you're not getting the responses you want when you're not doing the work needed to get the responses.
Right. Carl, let me ask you a question. I'm dead serious. So you go to the gym 3 times a week, right? What do you do at that gym? Wait, I don't need to tell you. You could tell me really fast, couldn't you? If I asked you what you do, you could tell me what you do. You could tell me the reps and everything. Yes?
Yeah, right now I'm just doing a 5x5. I work overnight at a warehouse. So
okay.
it's a lot of.
Let me show you where you fucking up. Tell me about your mental gym. What are the reps you're doing in your mental gym? What are the reps that you're doing to have confidence? What are the reps you're doing to be that motherfucking man? What are the reps you're doing to work on your mouthpiece? What are the reps you're doing to learn how to make a woman smile, laugh, and blush? Tell me about those reps. I mean, you're all going to the gym. You're doing all your reps on the outside. Why don't you tell us about the reps that you need to do as a man on the inside? What about those reps mentally, sir?
Well, martial arts is one thing I do. Mental.
I didn't say much. I didn't say punch. You got it, dog.
Caller. Listen. So, real quick, how many matches do you have on the Hinge?
Hinge, as of right now, just 4.
Okay, so and so this is what I'm saying. And so with any of these dating apps, have you met any woman off a dating app so far?
Yeah, a handful.
A handful. How much is a handful?
Like in total 6.
Okay. So what did you do to get those 6?
So I would have a conversation, you know, and then I'll ask her. Are you free? I'd say, hey, what are you looking for on this app?
Oh my goodness.
And I'll tell her, what are you looking for in here? And I'll ask, you know, you want to meet up ask if she's close, like you want to meet up somewhere.
Okay. Have you met up with any of these women?
Yeah, like in total only 6.
Okay, and have you had sex with any of them?
2.
Okay, now, so why don't you keep doing more of what you did to make it happen?
All right.
Caller. Okay, let me ask you a question. And again, this is very important, not just for you, but for everybody that's listening who is messing up like you. What's the plan? What's the plan that you have, not only to meet the woman, but you want to get her off the app? Yes. So what's the plan to get her off the app first? What's that plan, sir?
So what my plan is, I would ask if they're close and I'd, you know, invite them to either drink or something.
No, wait. Remember, tell her what to do. You see, this is the problem. It's okay to tell her, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get off this app right now. I'm going to give you my number. You're going to call me. And we'll move from there. I mean, why not let your nuts drop and do something that those that win do, giving women some order and instruction, big guy? That doesn't make any sense to you?
That makes sense.
But why aren't you doing it, buddy? That's what I'm asking.
I start doing that.
All right, so caller, you just got to put in more work, man. You'll be fine. A lot of times, y'all listen. Y'all got to put in more work. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you put in work in the gym, you got to put in more work on these apps. You got to put in more work talking to these women. You got to put in more work, with all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And caller, what program are you on? Are you on the Bad Boy membership, or are you in masculine identity, man mindset? I mean, what are you on?
I recently discovered you guys actually the other day.
I suggest the Bad Boy membership. I think it'll be great for you to start at the way what you trying to do right now. I think Lucario can help you right away.
Because I have 4 programs on the membership that teach you that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Right. No, you hear us. You need to get active, man. Like he's gonna help you right away.
I understand.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, Cole. Appreciate you. Thank you. You have any other questions?
Yeah, just say I appreciate your content. I got tired of listening to that, stupid red pill stuff. I was never really I never really got tied into that, but I was just clueless about girls, and that's what came up. And I really like what you guys have to say.
Okay. All right. Cool. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Peace, bro. All right. So
we got Zach. I just got it, Zach.
The real Dana.
All right, cool.
$10 submission says, with the $10 Cash App says, is the problem with submission on the woman or the man?
The man.
I put it on the man. It's always on the man. It's never on the woman.
Yeah, everything.
You can never put submit. You can never. That's what Bill teaches people. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We got a call. I guess we had a call, but thanks Danny for the super chat. Do we have a call, Miles? Are we good or?
Yeah, we good. I think she tried to call earlier, but she didn't stay on.
Okay.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Zach.
Let me show my shit straight. All right.
Yeah, so I think, again, I think submission comes from value of the man.
Yeah.
Right. So if they don't view you as value, they're gonna find value you bring. If it's from your like Elle was saying, from your what you're driving to how much money you make, to are you listening to her? Like it's a whole lot, a list. So they got no list for a man they into, and then they got a whole list for mans they not. So the submission is going to definitely come from you as a man, meaning if you're the guy, if you're the person that she believes that you are and you will be to her, that she will blindly submit to you, man.
Right.
So,
go ahead, Zach.
To piggyback off of what 50 just said, the less attracted a woman is to you genuinely, because a woman can be attracted to money, status, but none of those things are genuine when it comes to the man himself. But the less attracted a woman is to you genuinely, the more you got to compensate with material shit.
Right. And a lot of, so I want to make sure people understand that we're not, because I don't want people to think that we're saying, hey, look here, bitch, this is what you're going to do, and you need to submit to me. Here's the thing that's going to shock every y'all watching about these men on this panel. We don't ask, beg, or try to trick a woman into submitting at all. And the crazy thing about it, Jerry, is they want to submit to us because they love the leadership and the structure and also the influence that we have on them, realizing that, I feel safe and secure. I feel like, this man can teach me things. I always say teach, elevate, educate, and give me something that I haven't had before with average guys. And that is structure. A lot of y'all guys don't understand. A lot of these women, they're not supposed to be perfect. I know a lot of y'all guys want women to be perfect, but they can't be perfect because they're the subtotal of most of you guys out there who need help. And that's why when we come in there, we got to do a cleansing. We got to clean all that shit out. We got to make sure they realize that not all men are equal. Not everybody's equal.
Well, Steve,
yes.
Yeah, and let me say this real quick. And this is what a lot of women don't get. A lot of women who talk about submission like it's a dirty word. It takes a strong woman to submit to a man.
Right.
Right. Because basically what you're doing is you're saying, I trust your leadership. I believe in your vision. I'm going to let go of the desire to want to control shit, and I'm going to hand it over to you and trust and believe that you're going to make decisions that mutually benefit us both. Right? So what a lot of women struggle with, in my opinion, let me make sure I say that because I'm not no woman, but what a lot of women struggle with, in my opinion, is they don't trust the decision making of a lot of the men that they dealt with. You know what I'm saying? This is why an example of that is you'll have some women, when they deal with a man that makes great money and he'll say, let me take care of you, you don't got to work. You'll have women that'll say, no, I'm working. No, fuck that. Because they don't trust and believe that that man wouldn't use his money against them, right? To basically try and make her do his bidding and make her do. And there are men who do that, where they'll use, and I did a video talking about the dark side of providers, where men will use their money to kind of hold a woman captive, right? And this is why a lot of women don't want to stop working for that very reason right there. But y'all got it.
No, real talk.
That's why game is important. And that's why we always try to tell you guys. But, and again, most, like I said before, y'all don't know how to submit to yourselves, man. Because you got to believe in yourself. And I'm not saying submit as in give up on yourself. I'm saying, why don't you start, if you want to give up on anything, give up on the fear, give up on the worry. Because if a woman, how can a woman follow or submit to someone that's scared to talk to her? If you come in this thing with fear, anxiety, and you have worry, how the fuck is she going to submit to you when you're sitting there submitting to her?
You know, I'll say this. I find in my experience, the majority of the women that find it easier to submit to a man are women who have or had a decent relationship with their father.
Mm.
And because when a woman understands the value, like she grows up seeing the value of a man in the house, she grows up seeing a man who's consistent, who has a certain character, who takes care of the family, who runs shit, and who behaves like an actual man. It's a little bit easier for her because she's seen it before. You see what I'm saying? And so when she meets a man who actually has a program, a masculine identity, and has some level of consistency, then she realizes, well, I can trust in this man, or I can at least see where it can take me by trusting him because he shows himself to be consistent. This is why I talk about a masculine identity so much, because and to add to what you said, Steve, about submitting to yourself as a man. You can't ask a woman to do anything that you're unwilling to do. So what does that mean? That means you have to submit to your program, your schedule, your consistency, your lifestyle, your quality of lifestyle. If you see, a lot of people talk about like fitness and all that shit. It's one thing to have a six pack, but it's another thing to be a person that actually eats well and goes to the gym consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could get a six pack with liposuction. You see what I'm saying? You could get a six pack just because maybe you were born that way, or you can have a six pack simply because you're still in your 20s and your metabolism is still working real good or whatever. Right. But it's the person who goes to the gym. It's the guy who says, "Listen, I know you want to see me today, but I can't see you today because I got to go to the gym, or there are things in my schedule and in my program that have to get done. And I'm not going to switch that up for you because your ass is fat or some other shit like that." And the problem with so many men these days is that that's what happens. They switch shit up. They don't have a program. They don't have an identity. And as soon as they meet a woman that they find attractive, all that shit goes out the window. And you don't think the woman notices that shit? You don't notice the way you switched everything up as soon as you met her. As soon as you switched pussy, it's like, oh well, forget everything else. I'm clearing my calendar for this bitch. Like, no. And here's the other thing too. For you niggas who claim you want to rock and you clear your schedule for one bitch, that how you think she gonna look at you when she realizes you switch up for one bitch?
Mm-hmm.
You can't manage multiple bitches if you don't have a program and you clear your schedule just for one. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Go ahead, Kay.
No, you said something very important, and I'll be remiss if I don't touch on it. You said that a man wouldn't ask a woman to do something he himself wouldn't do.
Right.
And that right there is what leadership is. Is I'm not going to ask you to do something I would never do. But also, what a lot of guys have to understand, when you have standards and principles as a man, you live by them shits, right? So when a woman comes into your life, you're requiring her to do the same thing you do. Yeah. Hey, I live by principles, standards, right? So if you want to fuck with me, you need to adhere to the same shit that I adhere to. The problem with a lot of guys is they want women to come into the situation and have standards that they themselves don't possess.
Right.
That can't work. The woman can't come in at a higher situation than you and submit to you. That shit don't work. But y'all got it.
We have a few questions here. I'll go backwards. I don't know what is he talking. I don't know what this person's saying, but
so what would it cost to break down a video? It's pertaining to everything you guys preach from a woman's mouth. Just send us the video.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So this is from a woman. Then we got one more after that.
So make the woman you want to submit to you elaborate. I'm married 14 years. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't even understand what that even means.
Women you want to what?
Call in.
Yeah, let's dance.
Yeah, let's dance. Call in. It's a free call. Go ahead and call in 919-647-9392.
Here's another guys. Put a question. Got a question. Here's another one right here.
How can you identify a bottom of the barrel woman versus a high quality woman if both are fully cooperating when you interact? Okay, so the bottom. See, this is the thing. It's not about the woman. It's about you. So and this is okay. So two women could do the same exact action. Who are they doing the action for? You understand? So if you're the type of guy who doesn't get women or attract women, you're scared to approach girls, you're insecure, you're weird, you're needy, and all this other stuff, and then a woman comes into your situation, or you just happen to meet a woman and she's ready to do everything for you. That's bottom of the barrel, because why would she do that for you when you don't deserve it? Because you're the type of guy who doesn't have the type of game that would make a woman want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that if you are a guy with game, it makes sense for the woman to want to do it now because she sees the value you have and she wants to be a part of it. Yeah. So if you're talking about versus a bottom of the barrel chick versus another type of chick, look at yourself and you'll get the answer.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say. There is no such thing as a bottom of the barrel or a high value chick.
Right.
Like
they keep trying to separate it. That's what
y'all got to understand this. Women in the world, in a man's world, women have no identity.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the general world, she can have an identity, whatever. She could be a contributing member of society and she can do her thing. Perfect. Whatever. But once she enters a man's kingdom, her value is decided by that man.
Kingdom. Shit.
So I don't, because you can enter my kingdom and you can be a fucking serf.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a concubine.
Yes.
You can probably make it up to the royal court.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Or you could possibly be a queen. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But I decide that.
So, Miles, you know what's so funny? Because a lot of guys, when they talk about bottom of the barrel chicks and quality chicks, they're usually talking about a woman's beauty and or her sexual past.
Exactly.
So, and this is what I would tell guys. A lot of guys ain't gonna agree with this. If I got a woman that only has sex with 3 dudes, but it's challenging me at every fucking corner, and I got a woman that has sex with 50 niggas, but she is completely submissive. She show a nigga deference all day long. She's the quality chick. The chick with 3 bodies is the bottom of the barrel chick to me. Because she don't know how to fucking listen.
They can't see. They can't see that. Yeah, y'all are so right. They just can't. Their mindset can't see that as a man, we never judge a woman off of another man. I mean, what right? I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. When it comes to manhood, it's all about how you moving with me. I don't care how you moving with them. Because you can move any way you want to move. It's not okay. So I'm going to judge you because you treat men bad and you're being a gold digger and you getting there buying shit and getting things, but yet you're bringing me things. You're showing me that you're fucking with me. You're showing me that, you know what, I want to move with you. I want to do what you want to do. Tell me how I should move. You come to me with, you know what? Well, I want to do this. What are your thoughts? You know, you bring questions to me that you want answers to get more clarity on things. Well, how versus like you're saying, Zach, this shit doesn't make sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, that's real shit.
Yeah, a lot. See, the problem with a lot of these guys is they don't realize that they're the ones that bestow value onto a woman. They don't understand that shit because they think they get their value from a woman. You know what I'm saying? These fucking guys, how do you recognize a bottom of the barrel bitch from a high value bitch? They all the same fucking bitches. What the fuck are we talking about?
Would they?
You're all the same until I fucking bestow the label on you, and then guess what? You gotta earn the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So from the bottom, nothing to me.
And like I said, man, you know, I was taught from the street shit. You know what I mean? You're a bitch until your behavior shows different, right?
Facts.
So we need you to act appropriately. You know what I mean?
Hey, real quick. I want to explain something real quick. There's a reason why I personally use the word bitch. Do you understand? Shit. There's a reason why I use the word bitch and female. Because you don't walk into the situation a lady or a queen or a woman. You don't walk into the situation with those labels. You have to show that. Yeah. I don't know about the rest of you niggas. A woman doesn't get the label of woman, queen, or lady until she shows herself.
Wow, she doesn't get the label of beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous. What are we doing by Why would y'all submit yourselves to makeup, eyeliner, blush, and weave? That's all you motherfuckers are doing. All you're doing is submitting yourself to shit they put on, and you don't know nothing about that motherfucking woman. You know nothing about her. All you do is you see her, you see what you like, and you submit to it because you fear it. Think about that. Not only do you submit to it, you fear it, and you run from it, you play games with it, you lie to it, you manipulate it, and you deceive it. So this is why they can't submit to you, man. You've already submitted to them.
Exactly.
Oh, well, Steve, I would venture to say this. If you're taking a woman out on multiple dates just to impress her, you're the one who already submitted.
Oh my God! She don't,
you're the one who submitted.
Again, and real quick, 347. Hold on 1 second. See, Dana, you could talk that shit. You could say whatever the fuck you want about yourself in the general world. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you're not a part of my kingdom, meaning you're not under my protection. So you could say whatever the fuck you want about yourself because you're only in the regular world. You're not in the kingdom. You're not in the Garden of Eden. But we 347. You are live on the Real Game No Theory panel with Prime Time. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, hi, this is Doug, 30 years old, New York City.
Hey, Doug, New York City. Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miles.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
It was a week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a week ago.
Okay.
Hey, Douglas.
Hey,
Social Blade.
Hey, Doug, why is your voice cracking so much? Are you nervous?
I was reading a book. I was reading a book about a week ago that when their voice cracks like that, they haven't got pussy in months.
Oh shit!
Real. It is always back. They backed up.
All right, there, Doug. Go ahead.
You sound like Marty McFly or some shit.
And I saw the Steve's YouTube channel. His numbers are low, and his YouTube isn't making any money. Like his numbers are really low.
Oh, God.
It's really bad.
Okay, so Doug, are you gonna help?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's another thing I was calling about because I'm into marketing, and I can help Steve with his YouTube channel by marketing and allocating basically the attention in certain demographics that will get new subscribers for him.
Right.
I actually work in a marketing firm.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Doug. So did you have a question or anything?
Steve, do you want to contact me on Instagram, like on the back end or anything?
Going to
give us your Instagram and Steve will hit you up.
Well, you won't. I don't know who the fuck you are. Fuck you. I don't know who the fuck you are, bitch. No, wait. Sir, let me explain something to you. Do you think YouTube's the only access that people hit us up with, you dumb bitch? YouTube is just having new shit. Motherfucker, well, you know what? Bitch, I've been marketing myself since I was 9 years old, motherfucker. I don't need a bitch like you.
So why?
Wait, don't tell me why. Why are you calling me? I didn't ask you. Fuck, I didn't ask you. So take your bitch ass on. Mind your own.
Caller. The real question is caller. Listen, caller. Wait. Listen, check something real quick. Ask yourself this question: If Steve's numbers are that low, how the fuck can he afford to been doing this shit for so long?
Yeah, and that's another thing I want to get to because I also talked to someone who actually knows Steve, and he actually told me to contact Steve because they actually know him personally.
No, you're lying. Dude, come on, man. Look, young man. Look.
Because the person knows him personally.
Focus on yourself, okay? We're good, okay? Thank you very much, but please stay in your own lane, motherfucker. I don't
you need to step your game up. You need to step your game up, Steve. That's all. That's all.
Wait, so Doug, what can we help you with in your life, Doug?
You need help because remember, you called me. You couldn't get any women. Hold on, Doug. You called me. You couldn't get any women.
Mario helped me a lot. Like he's been a tremendous help to me. So that's why I really call for Macario and Miles because you guys motivate me the way no one ever motivated me before. I'm actually now. I never did it before.
Oh my God.
So Doug, do you have any questions about yourself to me?
Yeah. My last question is that because I remember Lucario, he said game applies to all aspects of life. That's
it does.
always keeps me on my game. So that's why Steve needs to gets on his game and apply that game to his YouTube channel to step his game up on his YouTube channel. That's what I want to say.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for calling.
Thank you too. Thank you.
The only platform in the world. I'm shocked.
Because the aspect of the game is all aspects. And Steve,
oh my God! I mean, it's like he wants me to hug him or some shit, dog. What the fuck is that bitch ass shit, man? Listen, guys, don't talk like men. Don't move like that, dog. And I promise, no.
All right. We got 203. You're on live with the Real Get No 3 panel in prime time. Name, age, city. How can we help?
It's Joe Blast.
Joe Blast in the building.
What up?
What's poppin', nigga?
What's going on with you, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. I just wanted to call and thank all of y'all where y'all all together for over the weekend. That was quite the time for me. Seeing all you guys in person. I've seen Lucario, K-Zag, and Miles before, but to get to see 50 and Steve.
Appreciate that, Brody.
That was a good addition to the show.
Yes, sir.
I just want you to know I appreciate every last one of y'all and everything that you do and everything that you guys stand for. And I'm proud to be some of you guys moderators. So, you know how I do. For
yes, sir.
Who I am a moderator.
Yeah, nothing but respect for you too, brother, man.
No,
You're
no doubt.
always a great student of the game, man.
Hey, Joe Blast was the first in attendance at the event. So shout out to Joe Blast. You feel me?
That's real talk.
He was on time.
Oh yeah.
Joe Blast holds it down.
Yeah, Joe Blast is what I call a day one. He been rocking with me since I started doing this YouTube shit. Shout out with him. Shout out to him.
You go. Shout out to Jay
and Antonio as well. Shout out to them.
You too, man. Yeah, he's one of mine. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt. Respect y'all.
All right, man. You have a good night, man. Be safe, brother.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, hey, I need something. Since we talking about submission, I need some of the ladies to call in, man. Where the ladies at? And
ladies call in.
Dana, we the super chats, but call in though.
Yeah, I wanted to get back to discuss this because I don't think women don't understand this. There's nobody on this panel that says you shouldn't value yourself, but I don't think y'all understand. Y'all ain't shit to us until we decide you're shit to us. You
and Steve, and that's the point.
That's the point.
And Miles said, my bad, Steve. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
I just want to say this, and I always used to tell women, I used to do it. What's his name? Dave, whatever you fucking. When I was doing this in the '90s, Dave, when I was 56 mode. So what I used to actually argue with women, tell them is that if you look at things, and I had to use it. This was before the Carl came with these fabulous. Okay,
607. Hold on, 607. Hold on, we'll get to you.
So real quick, McDonald's thinks that their Big Mac has value. Burger King thinks that their Whopper has value. But the person that goes to the restaurant places the value in that. So just because you women think you're special, and I say this with love, you ain't shit. Because everybody you've been around has lied to you to tell you you're special just to fuck you. And that's not the truth. And I know y'all women don't want to hear that shit, but it's the bottom shit. But I'm good. We got a call. I'll be quiet.
All right. So we got 607, you are on live with the Real Get No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
Hello. How are you?
Hey,
it's Jazzy.
Listen, Jazzy, we're gonna need you to stop wrapping gifts in the back.
Wrapping gifts.
Like, what the fuck? What is that? What is that?
Really, that's a Magnum wrapper.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give my dog a treat.
You're trying to give your dog a treat? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
because if you was if you was fiddling, listen, hold on.
No, go ahead.
If you was fiddling with anything else, it sounded really dry. And I know you listening to us. So
Miles, Miles with the creative flirt.
I'm definitely with you guys. Like, unfortunately, yes, I'm a woman, but we're not. Like, when it comes to, I guess, creating the man and being in the man that's supposed to be the man, a woman is supposed to always follow the man's program, his lead. You know, as a woman, you're supposed to promote and uplift the man, not necessarily saying we have to or anything like that, but we follow the program that's created.
Hold on. Do you got the show in the background or something? I'm hearing an echo.
program,
It's a bad echo.
create the program around you and the relationship between you and said woman.
Right.
Like, he has a program. It should be you do what it takes to do, I guess, whatever you're supposed to do as the woman to kind of help him guide that program that he's got going. And you just kind of have to, fall in line.
I got a question for you. Have you ever followed a man's program? Have you ever been fully submissive to a man?
Yes.
Okay.
Any man, if I honestly say that I'm like dealing with them, whether it's a relationship, whether it's just a friends of benefits, whether it's, any type of thing. Yes.
So
I can honestly say that I would fully submit to the man because you have to lead.
Okay, good. So here's the thing. What about a man makes you comfortable enough to trust in his leadership? Like what are certain things that you look for to like that indicates to you that you can trust his leadership or be a part of his program?
Now he has to fully show that he's following his own program, whether it's whatever his success looks like for himself, whether it's, him being able to handle himself on a daily operations type thing, whether it's work, whether it's, personal relationship with himself, whether it's, relationship with family, whatever, you have to, has to show that he knows how to handle those things, whether I'm around or I'm not around.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, I don't feel like you should have to sit around and create your whole everything based on me and you. I feel like it should be you set your own stuff, I set my own stuff, and we kind of just meet in the middle and we figure it out together however it goes.
Okay. All right.
Well, I want to say this. I think there's gonna be a lot of men that actually listen to you the more than they will us, and that's where they don't have no game, right? So I'm happy you called.
I feel like if you're following behind me, I can back up and leave at any point. And the problem is that if I leave, you're gonna have your whole everything dependent on whether I gave you whatever I gave you, like whatever goal you set that you were going to follow that we were going to do. If I leave today or tomorrow, you're not going to have that anymore. You're going to have to try to figure out how to make your own way without me being around.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
You're 38?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of a man that you followed that was a terrible leader on why you didn't submit to them?
Okay, so my last relationship, I was in it for 8 years, like did everything. I left after I started to realize that the path that he was supposed to be going down wasn't his own path. It was his plan started changing and started trying to involve me more into it instead of him trying to handle his own pathway. So it was kind of just like, okay, well now I notice that you're not doing what you've got to do. Like, you just gotta go.
So Jazz, because this is what I'm hearing, that you're saying that he made everything too much about you and not enough about himself?
Yeah. I feel like he lost himself in trying to follow behind me more so than trying to create his own way.
Damn, that pussy good, huh, Jazz?
She laughed hard. She's laughing hard.
I don't get it.
Of course you get it. Of course.
Yeah, you have So let me ask you this real quick. So last things, I know what you said that. So give us the complete opposite. What is it that you feel like when you meet a man on why you would submit to him?
He has to carry a certain level of masculinity, not necessarily feminine energy, but more so masculine energy. Because I would rather the man be the man. You tell me, like the Jill Scott rule. Sorry, Steve, to use your example, but if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't sound confident enough in telling me what to do, then I'm not going to follow what you're telling me to do because I don't feel confident enough.
Right.
Or I don't feel like you feel confident enough with how you're saying it.
There you go.
So Jazz.
All about, it's not about what you say. It's about how you say it and how confident you sound when you say it.
Right.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, I can definitely tell this woman what to do right here. I can definitely tell her what to do.
Yeah, she sounds coachable. That's
Yeah.
I think that's you gotta recognize the girls who sound coachable.
I was raised by the military parents, and my military father always told me that you never let the man lose himself behind you.
Okay. So Jazz.
If he lose himself behind you, then he can lose himself behind anything.
Damn.
Oh, that's true. That's some real shit. So Jazz.
So that's
Can
kind
of, can she hear me? Is she still talking? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
She's breaking up.
Hold on, Jazz. Zach, I want to ask you a question.
I'm here.
Yeah. So Jazz, seeing how you're very submissive. Like, if I made you sleep in a wet spot, would you sleep in a wet spot?
No.
No, you sleeping in that wet spot, girl. You're gonna roll right there and sleep in that one.
Stood behind you had a firm voice when you spoke it, maybe. But you have to sound strong and confident enough behind it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no maybes in submission. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying with the way that Mr. Lucario, I'm just saying with the way that you say it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so
Says it.
So you
say it, and you could just be like, can you go ahead and lay right there in that wet spot, please? Like, I mean, I know I'm asking for a lot.
No, ain't no please. Ain't no please.
I'm saying it like that. Like, do you sound confident enough saying?
I don't remember the last time I said please.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm meaning.
Right.
So really quick, I know your Super Bowl's coming up in November. Thanksgiving's coming up, and it's time to cook. So, what do you plan on putting together this Thanksgiving? Do you have the skill to put together something?
Yes, I cook a lot of my food from scratch. So yes.
You said from scratch, huh? You've been listening to us for a long time.
Like what?
Like macaroni and cheese, collard greens, turkey stuffing. You name it, I could probably do it.
Probably?
What I can't, I would open up a book and read.
Oh, okay.
See, I know Zach gives the books out.
Do you wash your greens in the tub?
You said, do I wash them where?
In the bath? Do you wash your greens in the bathtub?
Now, I know that some old school people would say yes, but no, I do the sink.
That's Kamala Harris. Yeah, I'm glad that you are confident in you, and I wish you nothing but the best. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of us out there, so Zach, go ahead and let them know.
This is why you there.
There you go. This is why you got to show us.
Agree. Have got to be shared everywhere.
Yeah. That's a part of submissions. You gotta share a good man. And when you gotta understand that when we say that, it's not all the time sharing us with other women, but you gotta share us because people need our value. You understand?
Yeah, people need to learn real. See, the problem is that you've got so many fake people out here trying to teach real lessons that they just don't understand that you should never chase a woman, like ever. Nobody, like red pill, blue pill, yellow pill. You should never chase a woman ever.
Right.
Like, why would you put another person before you put yourself? Like that to me just doesn't even sound like a very viable concept.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, thank you for your call, Jazz. We appreciate talking to you. And look, stop messing around in that doggy biscuit box and go play with something moist while you watch the rest of the show.
Like that wet spot you're gonna be sleeping in. You're gonna sleep in that motherfucker.
And wash your hands before you do anything too.
Oh, yeah, no, Oh, definitely. I take a whole shower.
Okay. All right, we appreciate it. Take it easy.
All right. Hi, guys.
Here we need to address, gentlemen.
She said, if I guess she meant to say if I ain't, and thank you, Real Dana, for the $10 super chat. She says, if I ain't shit, why are you always talking about us women? What?
Okay, so she got it misconstrued. Okay, so Dana, if for any other woman that's having a little bit of trouble comprehending what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All you individual women, when it comes to your family members and your loved ones, you have all the value in the world. You're special. You're all of that. What we're telling you is when you come upon a man, like us, for instance, right? All that warm and fuzzy shit that your family members and your loved one think about you don't mean shit when you get to us.
Right.
We don't know you, right? So you have to show us why we should take you seriously.
Right.
Okay, you have to show us why we should be considerate and thoughtful, right? If you want to be, if you, as a woman, if you have that mindset of, oh, I want to be special to a man, well, you got to show a motherfucker why you should be special. You got to campaign and audition and invest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got to put in work to get to that point.
Yeah, and I want to chime in and say, look, you may have been special to somebody else. That don't mean you're special to me. You have to prove how special you are.
Exactly.
By being around me and understanding that you just don't get that title just because somebody else told you that. You know what I mean? You got to earn that. You got to earn that.
It's a fact. She said, and I don't know you, so you have to show me too. No, that, see that? Okay. Let me break it down. See, what you got to understand is, right? See, we don't have to show you, right? Because you already know. Do you see what I'm saying? See, you already know, which means that when you see a man, you have to acclimate to him so that he will give a fuck. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this is what you ladies don't understand, right? A man doesn't care unless it pertains to him. You only pertain to him when you reflect him. You only reflect him when you submit. So we're trying to tell y'all, it's really simple. It's really simple. So this is the thing. Y'all give a shit about us, which is why y'all want all these things from us. Why you want a man? Why y'all care? We only care when you reflect us, which is why you have to submit. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's basically like if I own a company, I only care once you're the employee. You understand what I'm saying? Once you're working under the mission of the company, then I care about you. Then you get benefits, you get 2 weeks vacation, you get a paycheck. That's when I care. But if you're a random person walking into the fucking lobby and you standing there, you're loitering.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
And even during the interview process, I still don't give a fuck. I haven't decided if I'm gonna let you come work for the company or not.
Right. Exactly.
I still don't give a fuck.
You can be a great employee for many years, and I will fire you because you come in. You've been late way too many times.
Exactly.
It's over. We got y'all forgetting something, guys. The reason why they give that kind of pushback because they so used to bitch ass guys kissing their ass, man. They just their reality. We're breaking their algorithm and their reality because they think they're important.
Well, you know what, Steve, and I don't want Dana to take it personal or any other woman. Well, if you take it personal, fuck it. But it's not about you taking it personal and feeling the need to be defensive. It's not what it's about. It's about the reality of it that you are a stranger. And see, this is what women have to realize, and I want Dana to understand this too. A lot of you women, you're used to men being subdued by your booty, your beauty, and sex. You're used to that. So when you encounter men that don't give a shit about how you look, they don't give a shit about how wet and tight your shit is. If you don't conduct yourself with reverence and if you don't show deference, none of that shit matters.
Right. You said everything you said, Lucario, applies to women too. No, don't. See, check this out. This is gonna fuck your whole head up, Dana. Check this out, right? See, the average male also doesn't give a shit about you. They just pretend so they could get pussy. This is why women complain about not finding a man. See, the only type of man that can give a shit about you for real is a man who has game. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is why you have to come to us, submit, so that we give a shit. This is what we're trying to tell you. Because the males don't give a shit because they're just trying to get pussy, and the men don't give a shit until you submit. This is what you got to understand. Like, you have to understand that if you want any type of guy, right, either the man or the male, right, you have to do something for that motherfucker. Do you see what I'm saying? Because other than that, the guy does not give a shit. I did a live stream about this the other day. I said, women really don't want to know how much guys don't give a shit. Like, if y'all really knew, y'all would lose your minds. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. When you meet a man who has game, right? Understand that you submitting and you going with the program because that benefits you as a woman. You're actually going to get something that you can't get anywhere else. This is what we try to tell y'all.
See, you know what's so funny? And I'm glad you said that, Lucario, about women don't understand just how much men don't give a fuck. This is what women got to understand. Men who lie to you, men who try and impress you with money, see, they only value pussy. They don't really value you, the woman. They don't value what else you can bring. Right. Men with game, we understand that there is immense value in women besides their vagina, which is why you got to submit, right? So you submitting is you showing that value.
Mm-hmm. A fact. That's a fact. Because look at it. Check this out. I said this on another show. I said the fact that a guy, a male, will pay you money to borrow your hole. Think about this. He will pay you money. Let me fuck your hole for a little bit and I'll give it right back. How much more do you not give a shit that I will pay you for your hole? You understand what I'm saying? This is what we're trying to get you ladies to understand. It's crazy.
Yeah. Or lie to you, pretend to be something that they ain't, just so they can get into your hole. Yes.
It's crazy. Fuck. Well, so y'all better be lucky there's motherfuckers out here with game. But again, that's why, like K-Zag can say, I gotta share us because it ain't a lot of us around. You know what I'm saying?
Got it there. Danny, you can call in if you want. I mean, the lines are open. So, ladies, call in.
But calling guys 919-647-9392. We got another maybe 10 minutes, and then we gonna wrap this shit up.
Yep, 10 minutes. So get it in now, gentlemen. Get it in.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we will be back on Sunday. So we didn't switch days or nothing. We just decided to give y'all extra prime time because we missed this past Sunday due to the event in Miami. Just letting y'all know.
Right. Exactly.
980. You're on live with the Real Game Notary panel. Prime time. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Israel, Atlanta, 25.
Atlanta 25. What's your name?
Israel.
Hey, what's going on, Israel? How you doing, bro?
Doing all right, man. You know, just this week's been kicking my ass, but you know, we're still here standing.
All right. Good deal. What's going on with you, bro?
So, quick question. What I want to know is that I remember you and Lucario on a show. I think it was earlier this week. No, I'm sorry, earlier last week, talking about how, you know, when it's time for you guys, like as you guys get old and you guys are not around to preach the game. Mm-hmm. I was wondering, like, you know, what can I do with guys like me to like carry on the torch as far as like becoming a future game king and stuff, because I want to carry on that torch.
No. One must be a student of the game to carry the torch of the game, young man.
Wait, he want to be on a Game Kings 3 or some shit? What he say?
No, I want to. Oh my God! I want to carry Mike Tyson's torch and shit. I don't know shit about boxing, but I want to carry.
So, caller, what is game?
The game is basically just a plan or a strategy of how you do things to achieve what you want in life.
Okay, and that's good. And who did you hear that from?
My mentor, Lucario and Miles.
Okay. All right. So if you have game, you're gonna have your own way of putting it, because that sounds exactly like Lucario. Right? So when you have your own game, you have your own flavor. You taste different. So what I'm saying to you is that being unique is a part of the game, being who you are. Like I remember, I think Lucario said this. I don't forgot what video he was saying he was on, but he was saying, man, everybody on this panel, we all got game, but we're all different in our game.
Mm-hmm.
And so you want to carry on their torch, but you need to carry on your torch.
Exactly.
So in order to do that, you have to adopt you. See, you are probably really good at speaking at talking points and answering, sir. But overall, you don't have an identity to have the game enough to carry the torch on.
But let me elaborate. I think I phrased the question wrong. I mean, not like be exactly like them, but I don't want like this stuff. Like, if I never need to come back to this stuff, like I don't want this stuff to get lost in translation. You know what I'm saying? As far as like online or whatever, like as far as like pretty much, how can I put it? Like how you have those museums, like art and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that, and how some stuff gets lost. Pretty much what I'm saying is I don't want your guys' stuff to get lost because it's very valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're men with game. So I hear what you're saying. So let me ask this really quick. So we're men with game, right? So being blessed with game, we have pollinated this game into so many people in our lifetime. And how many people encountered us? This game that we've given out would never be lost. We look, and I'll tell you right now, just alone in my own family, I will be talked about for generations. Generations. I'm talking about, they may sit around a table and laugh and joke about me when I'm gone, telling it how much I've given to them, the family, to my close homies, to their kids, to so many young men that I meet on a regular basis. I give them so much game. And I always talk about transferable information. It normally comes from grandfather to father to son, right? All we ask, this is all I ask. All I ask is for you all to transfer this information that you receive from us to someone that can use it, whether they use it or not. Transfer this game over to them so we can better all of us. Because unfortunately, there's too many bitch ass niggas that took over half the planet.
Pay it forward. Pay it forward.
Yeah.
Right.
We're never going to win that total battle. But what I would say to you is, one of me equals 1,000 to 150,000 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You say you had another question. What's your other question?
No, 50 just pretty much made a good point that leads into my next question about paying it forward. So pretty much, I have a good friend of mine known for a while, and I pretty much showed him you guys your stuff and everything, and said, hey, since you're serious about, getting better with, life in general and women, like, here's some of these guys that are actually the real deal and legit. But he's too stubborn and hard-headed and resistant. So should I just like back off and just let him be, or
bro?
I'm just kind of
caller. Here's a hard truth for you to understand. Not everybody is worthy of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's worthy. See, this is the reason why, like when we do our live streams, whether it's this one, the Saturday joint, or any live stream that we do individually, when we get all these trolls calling in, the real reason why they're calling is because they're hearing something they've never heard before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called the truth. Okay, but it's coming to them in a form of game. So when they hear it, it irritates their spirit because they realize how inadequate and how inept as men they've been. They thought they understood what it meant to be a man, but when they hear us speak, they realize they don't got a clue.
Dang.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's way simple.
Flexible ass niggas, you feel me? But hey, Israel, thank you, man. And really, the best way to pay it forward, bro, is to develop your own masculine identity, bro. That's really what it's about. You understand? That's the best way to do it. You can't. There's no way to recreate what we've done here. No way at all. And each of us will do what we need to do to put things in place to make sure our information, stays in the annals of history. But the best thing for you to do is take what we've told you and make your identity the best it could be. Reach the highest version of yourself. You understand? And that is the best. That is the best gift you can ever give us. You understand?
Oh yeah, and just to clarify, like I wasn't like trying to fight off of anybody. Or just
No. We understand.
Kind of like those nice relics that you keep. Like
I
want,
understand.
Just
young man. Okay, young man. Young man, let's see if you can push it forward. This young man wants to know, why do you guys love a caller who want help? What would you say to that guy? What would you say to that guy?
You're breaking up.
Hold on. This whoever 310, put your shit on mute real quick. Okay. All right. Go ahead against Steve.
Okay, you want to push the baton forward. Okay, answer this guy's question. He said, why do you guys laugh at callers that want help? What did you say to him? What would you say to him?
Why do you guys laugh at callers that want help? Because it's
not the caller. Wait, caller, answer the question. What would you say to that person? Like, we're all dead and gone or whatever, and you're running the show and you got the baton. What would you say to that guy right there? And it should be start off with "fuck you." But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say dismissed. I mean, he's not built for this. That's a dumb question. I don't even get that question.
Okay.
I don't see how you guys are, making fun of me. You guys are actually teaching me, but that commenter is lost or whatever. I mean, but anyway, I'm not gonna give him too much attention because, he's just like K-Zag and saying that everybody's worthy of the truth. So, but yeah, so anyway.
See, well, let me say this, caller, and that's the thing, because he asked the question, why do we make fun of people? But my thing is that all he heard? He didn't hear nothing else we've been saying. He just heard us laughing at some shit about goats and huts and shit. He didn't hear nothing else.
Right.
But anyway, y'all got it, man.
No, because the thing is, like, that's not, and he's not even exemplifying behaviors of a man. He's actually, being sensitive and taking it as if it's something personal. But you guys are just like, as Steve would say, like, all these things, these calls are teachable moments, and that's how I would see it, as a teachable moment. But not everybody's mindset is wired that way. But
it's odd. They never ask women why women laugh at them. That's odd. Women, they don't even ask women that question.
Why do you laugh?
Yeah, why are you laughing at me?
Yeah, guys, I appreciate what you guys are doing. Like I said, I'm not trying to bite off anybody's style. Just basically want to show my appreciation to you guys, and always make sure you guys get a shout out and always get your just due.
Appreciate that, Brody.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the call and thanks for your support, bro. Take it easy.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Peace, bro. All right, so we got 310. You're on live, but we're getting no 3 panel name, age, city. How can we help?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Dana. And I am 48.
Okay. And
how are you?
City?
New Jersey. I just put the state.
Okay, that's fine. So what's up? What you want to talk about?
Well, you kept saying call in, so I called in because all y'all up there been talking a whole bunch of mess about women ain't shit.
So
first
of all, so let me just say this really quick, okay? So the tone in your voice is very aggressive. So so my thing is that when you're speaking to someone, you should know that the way that you present yourself is how you want to be portrayed. So I know you don't want to portray yourself as being ornery, uncooperative, because I don't think that's you at all. So I wanted to start you off like that. So we're all ears now.
Okay. Well, my tone wasn't aggressive.
So again, you can't judge yourself.
A little bit. Maybe my volume is up, but
you can't judge yourself. You can't judge yourself. So we're gonna go ahead and say when you come to the panel, you know, like if I'm speaking to you like this, you're gonna immediately say that, hold on, why were you giving me that aggression for? So you see how I slowed myself down and I'm talking to you in a way, is because what I really want you to do is I really want you to follow me, because I'm actually showing you the level that we need to be speeding. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You see that? There it is right there. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot stand.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But look, I understand. Let me just say this really quick, because I didn't really chime in too much. But I know what affected you was the trigger words. See, when we speak about generalizing women, the real women should automatically know that we're not speaking to them. See, what triggered you was the word special, right? And so when we generalize a lot of information, we're really speaking to the masses of women or men, whoever need to hear it. So the real ones know that they are special to that one man that says they're special.
Facts. So Dana, who are you special to? Which man out there are you special to?
Well, here's the thing. Where I was coming from, I'm saying,
okay, I'm really trying to get to. No. Listen, where's your man at? That's what I'm asking you. Where's your man at?
Don't worry about that.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
That's okay.
Don't worry
That's
about
what we thought.
That means there's no man there.
No, but okay. So can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Because where I was coming from is it's not about whether the woman has a man or not. That's the problem that I have. Because a woman should value herself, respect herself, and love herself, whether a man is in her life or not. It sounded like some of the things you guys were saying.
But Dana, here's what you don't understand. Here's what you don't understand. And I said this if you were listening. A woman can be a productive member of society, and she can have her own accomplishments, and she can love herself, and that's all good. But what I'm saying to you is, until you are under my protection, until you enter my world, it doesn't matter. Do you understand that?
What doesn't matter?
So, okay, let me explain. It's real simple. Dana, you're awesome and all that other stuff, right? Let's say you walk up. Let's say I'm in the same room as you, right? And let's say I tell you, Dana, to go over there and get me a cup of water, right? Until you get me the cup of water, you mean nothing to me. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right.
that's right. Me and you in the same room and we don't know each other, and you say, go get me a cup of water, and I say no because, yeah, I mean nothing to you, and I'm saying no because you mean nothing to me.
Right. And so, right. That's what we're saying. So what we're saying is that you don't mean anything to us until you're under our mission, which means submission. That's it.
Okay. So then why are you asking me for something if I don't mean anything to you?
No, you're not understanding. You only mean something once you've done the deed.
Oh, hold on, Dana. What you got? No, wait, Dana. What you don't understand is that you are being given an opportunity to earn the chance to mean something to someone who can protect you, who can change your life, who can cover you, who can be a source of confidence for you. You're being asked to do something by an actual man is an opportunity. You understand? Just like when you go to your job and you get hired, they call it what? A job opportunity. Okay, so you need to understand what you're doing. See, most of you women have only been spoken to by males. So when a male asks you to do something, you don't see it as anything. We're talking about a man giving you the opportunity to possibly earn a position. That's what we're showing you. And if you don't understand that, if you don't really understand that, it's not our fault that you've never been spoken to by an actual man.
I understand what you're saying, whether I agree with you or not, which I don't agree with you to a certain degree because
you have no coverage.
Let me finish. The examples that you're using when you saying if you're going to a job and blah blah blah. Well, that's if I'm going to a job. If I want to get a job somewhere, that means if I'm pursuing something. If I'm not pursuing anything, and you are the one that's pursuing, then why would I go get you the water if you're telling me telling someone to
you got it all.
So Dina, real quick. So are you saying that you don't want a man ever in your life?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so if you see a man or you encounter a man that you want, right? Are you going to follow his lead?
Not necessarily. It doesn't work like that.
But you said you want him though. It doesn't make any sense. So you're not going to follow a man's lead that you want?
Well, how do I know I want him? Okay, if I see a guy and I find him attractive and he sound good, look good, smell good, but that don't mean he may down the line. I may find out he could be a jerk. Well, he could be
Dana. Hypothetically speaking, think about a man that you actually are attracted to, want to be in a relationship with, and want to have something long term with. What we're saying is, what can you do to get him? That's what we're asking.
Okay, so if it's a man that I say to myself, I want to be in a relationship with that man, yes, I will submit to that man. It's what I'm talking, but where I'm coming from is before you even get to, I want him to be my man. See, it's the point. It's all that stuff before I get to that. So if I know I want to be somebody that I want that man to be my man, or I want to be with this particular man, yes, I'm going to submit and do all that.
Let me say this.
It doesn't even get that far.
Exactly. Let me say this. Okay, and this is the problem, right? Let me say this. See, as a woman, as a single woman, I'm not talking about you specifically, Dan. I'm talking about just women in general. As women, if you are a single woman out here, before you can ever be a girlfriend, you must be girlfriend material when a man first meets you. Right? Before you can ever be a wife, you must be wifey material before a man ever meets you. Now, Dana, I'm not sure if this is you, but what some women like to do is they'll say, hey, don't do girlfriend shit for him unless you're already a girlfriend. Don't do wifey shit unless she already put a ring on it. Now, when you're dealing with a sucker or a chump, that might fly. But when you're dealing with a man, you have to show those attributes and characteristics early on. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get those positions, but if you covet those positions, you need to show and prove early on.
Yeah. She can get on the team, though. That'll get her on the team.
Because that makes sense. So I agree with that.
But see, Dana, listen.
Whether a man is in her life or not.
Listen, but see, look, you see, you are trying to put makeup on a pig and call it a woman, because here's your thing. All of this combative language that you're exhibiting, this is the type of shit that will make a man not even ask you for a cup of fucking water. Do you understand?
Right.
So you're no, you gotta understand. No. Wait. You gotta understand something. See,
she just she can't even deal. Miles got her on mute now. Oh my goodness.
You can't hear.
So listen, you have to understand that your attitude, this combative attitude, is what's gonna keep a man from wanting to even give you the opportunity. That's what you need to understand.
And all right, so is it my turn to talk?
Go ahead.
Thank you. So one, I didn't call in being combative. I didn't even call in with attitude. I actually came in just to have a conversation, and I was agreeing with what Zach said, because some of the stuff which I said, that y'all comments you were making, women ain't shit until we put value, all this other stuff, I don't agree with. And I have a right not to. But that's okay if you think I was being combative, because a man like you sounding like that, you are too combative and aggressive, and I wouldn't even want to approach someone like yourself.
Dana, so really quick, Dana. So really quick. So you said everybody on the panel, right? Everybody has a different message, but you liked how Zag said it, though, right?
I understood.
Okay, you understood that because of the way he delivered it. So what I'm saying to you is that when you find a man who delivers it, who says the things that sounds real good to you, immediately you're going to submit to that man. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I didn't. I actually, that's what I was agreeing on.
Okay.
I'm calling in to talk about what I disagree. So I don't have a problem with a woman submitting. That's not the issue.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I know you don't have a problem with women submitting. I'm not saying that. And another thing, the pushback on this phone, the pushback is a defense mechanism that you have inside of you that is there for a reason, right? You feel like that you need to defend yourself. You got to remember the man is a protection. You don't need to defend yourself. You just need to be the feminine you, and everything will work out.
Exactly. But she's Dana, have you been in a lot of bad relationships?
Wait, slow down, Mouse, please. I can only hear one person at a time on this end, so I would like to respond to Mr. 1950. Thank you. And again, I agree with what you said. The problem that I'm having is if someone is coming at you like Mouse coming at me, very much with an attitude, very much aggressive for no apparent reason because you think that I was being combative. That I don't appreciate. That and that's not even the case. So if you come at someone a certain way, then yeah, you want to expect for someone to be defensive and be combative back.
Well, that's culture. And so what I'm saying to you is there are women out here that will hear mouths, stay quiet, and then respond when it's time, and they're just going to speak their point. They're not going to take nothing serious because they know he's not directly talking to them like that. And so what I'm saying to you is when you stoop to someone's level that you believe is at a different level than you, then what you're actually saying is that person is really figured you out. They really know who you are, but you just expose who you are because you followed up with what he wanted you to follow up with. Like, so let's just say if you'd have stayed in your feminine, if you'd have stayed in your feminine the entire time and he didn't rattle you, then who would have the power?
I'm not rattled.
No, but what I'm saying to you is if you stayed in your feminine the entire time, who would have the power?
What did you just say?
If you stayed in this conversation, if you stayed in your feminine the entire time, then who would have the power?
So this is a power play?
And it's hard. I know it's hard for you to answer this question. I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask it one more time because I know you got it. I know you got it.
I'm feminine.
I know you got it. So the feminine. Okay, so remaining in your feminine. If you was to stay in your feminine, this whole conversation, who would have the power?
I would have the power.
Exactly. So if you stay within self, you will let somebody else be chaotic. So what I'm saying to you is, as a man, I'm just telling you what it is. I'm gonna always stay masculine, right? I'm gonna always stay this way. But if you stayed in a certain way, and you gotta understand, like, women have superpower. They have superpower. They have ways of doing things to keep their strength and who they are. They may submit to a man. That doesn't mean they're weak. So I'm gonna say this. I think you may have called in agreeing, but the perception on leaving is that you're combative. I promise you, people are going to believe you're combative. So
Well, okay, so this is the question that I have. Why are you using the word combative to me? What did I say to anybody up there that was combative?
So what I envision combative is, right, is a woman who calls in with the answers. So if you're calling in with the answers, then there's no reason to call us because you already have all of the answers. So being combative is when you call in trying to get knowledge or information of the people who are speaking.
Okay, but I wasn't calling in to get knowledge because I was asked to call in a couple of times.
I got you.
What I was saying when I was chatting in the chat thing. So I wasn't calling in to ask a question maybe for clarity or to what the stuff that I disagree with.
So let me ask you a question real quick, Dane. I got a question to ask you. Would you ever have sex with a guy you're not sexually attracted to?
No.
Why not?
Will I have sex with someone I'm not sexually attracted to?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't enjoy it, and why waste my time and that person's time? I wouldn't do anything that I'm not attracted to. You know?
So you're saying that you don't value that person's sexual energy?
I don't care about that person's sexual energy because I care about myself first.
So that's what I'm saying. So you see how that person means nothing to you until you actually give a shit, Dana? Do you see now?
How would I? But I'm not going around saying that person. I'm not going around saying that person doesn't mean anything.
But Dana,
hold on. But Dana, do they mean anything to you sexually? Dana, not anybody else. Do they mean anything to you, Dana?
Say that again.
Do they mean anything to you sexually?
If I'm not sexually attracted to someone, no, they're not going to mean nothing to me. If I'm not attracted to them, I'm not.
So Dana, that's all we're saying.
Person, what is
Dana, that's all we're saying. So what we're saying is the woman means nothing to us if we're not attracted to her. If she's not following our lead, that's what we're saying.
Oh my God!
Why is it so hard to understand?
No, this is why they got to share us.
Who said, first of all, who said that I don't understand what you're saying? But you also said other things. Women ain't nothing until we make you something.
That's what
you have no value until you value.
That's the truth.
But the question, stop. Let me just ask this. Let me just say this. But the question you said to me, will I have sex with someone I'm not sexually attracted to? I say no. So you're saying that I'll view that person as they ain't nothing. It's not that.
Here goes Zach. Really quick. So Dana, I'm gonna say something to you, and I want you to just listen to me, and I want you to tell me what I'm saying. Okay? So Dana, you have a car, right? And do you care about if it's gas in the neighbor car across your street?
Car?
Do you care about if it's gas in your neighbor's car? Do you care about that?
No.
No, you wouldn't care until you drove it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because it don't matter to you until you actually have to operate it. So all we're saying to you is, why would I give a fuck about these women if they're not optimable? We don't need to have them around unless it's time to use them.
Right. So here, Dana, hold on real quick. Dana, hold on real quick. Here's the reality of it. You know, for all this happy, joy shit amongst human beings, the reality of it is this. If you're not useful, you are useless.
Facts.
Okay, period. This is just the reality of life, period. If you are not useful, you are a useless motherfucker. So if I'm talking to a young lady, Dana, right? I saw her visually. She's what I like, right? She's what I like visually. I go up to talk to her. She got an attitude. She's very resistant. She is a useless motherfucker to me at that point. It doesn't mean that she's a piece of shit. No. But at that precise moment in time, she is completely useless.
But you know what it is. This is the problem. I know. I realized it. The only problem is, and it's not Dana's. This is not just Dana, but most people, women will have with this is women don't like the fact that they have to do something for us to care. That's really it boils down.
That's fact. That's fact, though. I think that's fact.
That's the bottom line.
They want us to care off the strength, on the strength.
Right, and it
don't work that way.
That's it. That's all that is.
Let me say this. Hold on, Dana, before you say something. On the strength of what you just said, Lucario, I had a client one time tell me he met a chick off of one of the dating apps, and they had only known each other for a couple of days. She called him up, and she said, "Oh, I'm in traffic. I'm so bored. I had such a long day." And he was basically dismissive. And she got mad at him and said, "Why you acting like you don't give a fuck about what I just said?" Because she was mad because he wanted her to care, or she wanted him to care. But he like, "I just met you a couple of days ago. Why the fuck I give a fuck about your day?" But go ahead, Dana, you got it.
All right, so Dana, I give you the last word.
No, I said what I had to say, and I will say this. Like I said, everyone up here, y'all keep moving the goalposts. So, okay, I agree.
We've been very consistent. What are you talking about?
Examples that you did, I'm sorry, I can't talk and I can't hear if y'all talking and you're not muted. It's coming off different on my end. But what I'm saying is, you keep moving a goalpost. Some things, yes, I do agree with. Your examples that you gave, they're great examples.
Dana, what we're doing and what we're moving, it doesn't matter because not only will you submit, but you also share. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Share what? Why would I share? No, I don't.
But
Let's
you know what?
Let's not be disingenuous. Let's not be disingenuous. Let's not do that.
The last word. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm too combative for the last word.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
I'm not feminine enough for the last word. I thought I had the last word.
Say absolutely nothing. Give Dana, you got the last words. Guys, say absolutely nothing. Go ahead, Dana.
Really? That was 3 minutes ago. You said I had the last word, but apparently.
Go ahead, Dana. You ready?
Thank you. Yeah, I keep moving the goalposts. I agree with a lot of stuff you're saying with your examples, but you missed my point. You missed the point. I was calling in for some of the things that you were saying to say women ain't shit, like a blank statement. No, I disagree with that. To say that you place value on women as a blank statement. No, I disagree with that.
All right.
So,
thank you for calling. We appreciate you. Thank you. Now go. Have you ever heard of this thing called a melting hug? Go do one of those with your man. Okay. It's 10:21. Go ahead. All right. Take it easy.
Okay.
See, let me tell you something. If I met Dana and she was the baddest bitch on the planet, she would be ugly as fuck to me. I'm sorry.
You know, it's funny. I love when people say, "I don't agree with the point you never made." I just think it's hilarious. So, like, what are you talking about?
Yo, oh my God. And that whole "you moving the goalpost," that's literally just a podcast phrase for "I'm losing the argument." That's like, what the fuck?
I know.
We've been consistent the whole night about our stance and shit.
Right.
Yeah, and also, you know, I want to say that sometimes women who actually fight against what their true nature is, those are the women who submit the hardest. And a lot of times they done ran up against somebody in the past that disappointed them.
Yes, sir.
So they feel like they can't be in that mind space anymore in order to receive that type of covering.
Fact. Yep. That's what it is, man. But guys,
not saying that's her, but you know, in general.
Right. All right. Well, since we're wrapping up, hey everybody, come over to my channel when we talk about understanding the rules of sex appeal after we do the show.
All right.
Rules of understanding sex appeal.
And by the way, not for nothing, Dana. Thank you for the super chats, though.
Yeah,
I definitely thank her for the super chat.
And thanks for supporting the show. In any case, thanks for calling in and having a conversation. Much respect. But yeah, a combative woman is the most unattractive thing on the planet to me. Anyway, that has been a Real Game No Theory Prime Time. Everybody that showed up in Miami, man, shout out.
That sound is in the back. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's coming from one of us or something. I don't know.
Gotta get that fixed for Sunday.
That's Steve. Come from Steve.
A humming or something in the background.
Yeah, I hear something in the background.
No, it's coming from you, Zach, because as soon as you muted yourself.
I refuse to believe that.
Damn it.
No, it's true.
God damn it, dog.
I wanted to say it was coming from you, but sometimes I feel like we pick on you too much.
It went from his
first of all, a grown ass man can't be picked on. Let's get that out the way. Ain't none of that
shit. I think it's definitely your cell phone, honestly, because using your phone is fucking up. Anyway, guys. That has been Real Game No Theory Prime Time. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you go to the Man Mindset and holler at Steve the Dean. You know, Halloween is what? Tomorrow. Shit. Halloween is tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Yeah, Halloween's tomorrow. But yeah, we got a live show, guys. In 5 minutes. We'll go live in about 5 minutes, gentlemen.
All right, there you go. And then make sure you guys go to masculineidentity.com. Check out the Masculine Identity membership, where you could get on the membership for 99 cents for the first month, 99 cents for 1 month. And then go to the badboymembership.com. Get with the Bad Boy of the Dating Game. Go to the manhoodisaskillset.com and get with K-Zag. And then, of course, go to Mr1950.com or Gateway
Silverback.
Wait, listen, watch my muted.
Damn, this shit just fucks all this shit up. Hey, Miles. Hey, what's the dimensions on that, man? I gotta put mine in a frame.
It's 1824, 18 by 24.
Okay, cool.
I got mine right here. Yeah.
18 by 24, guys.
Appreciate you, man. I'm up out of here, man.
Peace.